but this is the first flight. We're going to the, thank everybody.
What was your question?
All right, President Trump very briefly speaking to the media there as he is on his way to North Dakota right now. Once again, he is going to be participating in a tour of the Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Library, and also at 3:15 p.m. Eastern Time, President Trump set to deliver some remarks there as well. Now, before he does that, he's also participating in a Freedom 250 train ride and welcome ceremony there in North Dakota, as the president now departing there. And you may notice Air Force One looks a little bit different.
First live look now at the president's brand new Air Force One. It was a gift from the Qatari government.
Good morning, everyone. We are here at the 5th Municipal Air.
Microphones now. As the president's plane now stops, we're going to watch closely now. Any moment the cabin door will open, of course, marking his official start of his presidential visit here to North Dakota. The President has landed here in Bismarck, as you can see there, live at the Bismarck Airport. He will then deplane off the plane and then roll on to Air Force One, where he will then set to go to Medora. Specifics on, of course, the landing times that are set to land in Medora. That is uncertain right now. But later today, of course, there will be a Medora welcoming ceremony with the president, likely bill signing at the museum. He'll then get to the Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Museum and take a short tour later this afternoon. Some remarks by President Trump later today as well at the amphitheater, and then he will make his way back here to Bismarck with a departure late this afternoon. We're just waiting now for the doors to open for President Trump to arrive. Some of the dignitaries that are on the plane. Soon we will see the president coming out and giving us all a big wave. See him moving up the top of the stairs. This, of course, as you have heard from Ariana say, the new jet that President Trump has received. A blue underbelly with red stripes through the middle and a white top. Of course, Air Force One has been in Bismarck multiple times over the years. But this jet has not. This is the very first arrival of particular Air Force One. Us here in North Dakota. This is the fourth trip President Trump to North Dakota. He previously visited the state while president, once in September of 2017 and then twice in 2019. Previous presidential visits before that, we had President Obama back in 2014, President Bush in 2004, Bill Clinton in 1999, and George W. Bush in 1992. Very first presidential visit, you might ask, when was that? Well, it was 1878. Rutherford B. Hayes was our very first presidential visit. Ariana Gonzalez there live for us at the Bismarck Airport this morning, bringing us these images as we wait for President Trump to come out of that door. Of course, many folks, this is President Trump as we walk up. Let's take a look. Now stepping down from the aircraft, arriving here. He'll greet officials on the ground. But make no mistake, they will move quickly, making his way to Marine One. Senator John Hoeven greeting the president there at the bottom of the steps. It is my understanding that Mr. Hoeven will also accompany President Trump on Marine One to Medora today as well.